Hello, today I'm going to talk about transversals. All right, transversals. All it is, two parallel lines. That means lines that continue at the same slope. They will never meet. They're just same distance away from each other. So two parallel lines with another line that crosses through it. That's what a transversal is. So two things you need to know. Two angles that are adjacent. So that adjacent just means next to each other. Add up to 180 degrees. So, and then two angles that are diagonal from each other are congruent. That means they're equal. So let's take a look here. Let's do an example. Okay. So let's use this one right here. Two angles that are diagonal from each other are congruent. So if we're looking at y, this is diagonal from 74. Y also has to be 74 degrees. Okay. Now, two angles that are next to each other, so they form a straight line. Two angles that are next to each other equal 180 degrees. Okay, so let's look at Z. So if we know that the acute angle, the smaller angle, equals 74 degrees, and we're trying to find out Z, what we're going to do is take 180 and subtract 74. Which is going to leave us with 106. So Z is going to be 106 degrees. There we go. All right. Now, using either of the two rules up here, either the fact that, I'm going to reset. We're going to fill in this other angle that's missing here. We can either look across diagonally, and we know that this is 106, or we can do the rule that two adjacent angles add up to 180 degrees. Either way, you're going to get 106. Okay. Now, the other angles, we can also find the measurements of those other angles. So we have acute angles and obtuse angles up above. So the obtuse angles are 106. Those are the angles that are more than 90 degrees. That's what obtuse means. And then we have the acute angles, which are lower than 90 degrees, and those are 74 degrees. So if we come down to our other group of angles, all the acute angles are also going to be 74 degrees. And all the obtuse angles are going to be 106. Takes me longer to write it than say it. And that is how transversals work. That's it. All right, thank you.